There's actually a really simple trick to raiding inns. This account is pretty much broke, so let's just start with 5 basic sets and bring some simple gear into Longfang. I spawned in this wrong sea area, and since I'm about to go broke, I have to play it safe. So I kept checking spots, and up to this point, I hadn't seen anyone. In situations like this, it's very likely they're fighting somewhere else. Earlier, I was sneaking around the whole way and didn't run into a single person. But when I was about to extract, I checked the little red house next to the villa, and there were actually 7 loot boxes inside. I immediately extracted on the spot. In this round, I also didn't run into anyone, so it's probably because they were fighting each other. There are really only 2 main spots where people fight on the farm, the stables and the motel. When I got to the stables, I saw that the cotton fort hadn't been looted, so it's very likely that everyone was fighting at the motel. So after looting the stables, we kept checking spots all the way to the green overpass. But don't go in just yet. Stay on top of the overpass and listen for gunshots inside to figure out how many people are left and whether there's still fighting going on. When I got here, there were still gunshots inside, so we waited a bit longer, held our positions, and went in a little more cautiously, checking every corner. Eventually, we confirmed he was by the stairs at room 202. We threw a flashbang to force him out of his spot, which let us safely move up to the room in front. He was stunned by the ringing in his ears, so he couldn't hear our footsteps. We pushed forward and threw another flashbang, mainly to give him that ringing in his ears again. When he fights other players, his armor's usually pretty worn out. We're using 9.95 rounds, so we can just rush in and take down the last guy on the map. When I first started playing solo on Factory, I'd often wipe out one squad, and then another would show up before I even had a chance to reload or get ready. They'd just rush in, and all I could do was watch as they took me out and looted my gear. Those were some hard-learned lessons, for sure. But now, I've gone from being the victim to being the one doing the hunting. Honestly, it feels pretty great.
Waiting for your opinion. In your image, I pass through my heart. The longing in the void gradually becomes clear, piecing together a bit of luck, a lonely